It's time for the final showdown between Albert Shades Wesker and that guy that just got introduced to this game and has shown up like twice.
Yeah, is Sergey just a normal human being?
I guess we're gonna find out one way or the other.
Okay. Because it seems like an unfair contest otherwise.
And, yeah, no thumbnails here, but the main stretch of the level looks about the same as we've been used to lately. Don't remember which one I picked.
That one.
Apparently. Alright.
Let's see how a shoddy does you.
Yeah, again, it's basically like optimized for the boss or optimized for the stage.
That's true. Oh, his nemesis. Wesker the Lad, Twilight of Umbrella.
Hey, remember this room?
This is the exact same so far, except with no
Yep.
health spray. This makes me... Wait, is the elevator already down?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Fortunately, Wesker's got some experience with this sort of thing. And apparently also latching on, and
I wondered why some of the lights were already shot out. Amazing.
and I don't know, he's got some sort of weird like hovering arc.
Whoa.
Hey, don't worry about it. There's nothing to see here.
I guess not. What? We seriously just loaded more elevator.
And spiders.
Yeah. I guess we're trying to make it feel as long as it was when you were going down it slowly.
Probably because there was a loading screen before, and so the different stretches of the level weren't actually connected.
That's true, yeah.
Like, you can sort of see that back in the Resident Evil 1 mansion, because every time the characters go up or down the stairs in the front hallway, it switches to a loading screen.
Hey, good point. Maybe this engine just doesn't do vertical well.
Maybe. And she's trying to...
Finish them off.
Yeah,
God, there's just so many of them for no reason.
Yeah, and, like, the shotgun sucks against them, so that kind of worked against me already.
Yeah.
Not to mention the monkeys. As usual, you gotta be super precise, and your timing's gotta be exact, and mine generally isn't, so...
Stop looking up, stupid. More things fall down when you do that.
Yeah, just go through the door, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, there's just a bazooka here. Chris left it.
Yeah, that is the anti-tank gun. That's the last of the rocket launchers.
Nice.
I accidentally totally wasted it at one point in the level, but it's, I think it starts with an S rank in damage and is upgradable to an S+, so...
Nice.
You sort of have to do a risk-reward with that, because,
It only ever has one shot.
Well, I'll explain the
Okay.
ammo in just a minute, but basically there's not enough ammo for it pretty much ever to be used constantly, and so that means you've got to deal with whatever the stage actually gives you and save it for the boss.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I found out through a couple of extra runs I did after I beat the game. turns out there's only about 1 or 2. Yeah,
Ugh.
that I accidentally. I was going for the shotgun, didn't quite make it. There's only 1 or 2 pickups in each level that feature the whichever weapon you took with you. All the rest are predetermined.
Yeah. Or not randomized, you know what I meant.
The opposite of randomized.
Yeah. Not roguelikes.
And so you kind of have to take that into account when you're dealing with the special weapons. Also, this is how you're supposed to kill these guys, is it? Maybe it's not. Basically, you can do it with the pistol with no effort, because as soon as you hit them, they open their mouths and start, like, just waving their heads around.
God, this room is just full of monkeys.
Yeah, it's full of everything. And once their mouth is open, that exposes their weak point, and you can take them down with 1 pistol shot.
Nice.
Like that.
Oh, that's cool.
But they're also really far away and pixelated, so it's kind of hard to judge exactly.
Oh, for a second I thought it was going to just start rolling towards you like Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, they're... those guys are from Resident Evil 2, actually. And also Outbreak, obviously. But, no, they're very slow.
Yeah. Well,
No
at least
matter
you
what.
blew that up earlier and got a file.
Fortunately,
Yay!
Wesker can get across where Chris and Jill cannot. So he gets to go to a new level.
Very James Bond, Wesker.
Yeah, that's a nice coat.
A silencer. I'm not sure this works with me.
I don't think he brought it along to actually be stealthy. I think he just brought it along because he thinks it's cool.
This was what I had in my closet.
So yeah, this
room
part of
is
the level
worst.
is... I know, it really is. This level kind of shows off a problem that happens a few times in the game where it's just like, just go through the door.
Yeah.
Like right here. Like, what are you doing? Go through the door.
Kidding. I like how it assumes Chris didn't shoot that door shut, too. Whoa.
And hey, there's another hex maze right above the hex maze.
Well, yeah, that's where the computer lab is, I guess. No, wait, if the bottom one took you to the BOW testing round, this takes you to the BOW testing announcer's booth, huh?
Yep, that's actually a pretty good way of describing it.
Well, I couldn't think this.
Also,
no.
also I forgot
Skywalkers.
about the tradition, and I went center instead of left. I'm sorry. Every
How did
every
they
other
get here?
time I've gone left.
You blew up the stairs. How did they get up here?
They're that good.
I like how the camera just focuses on the one survivor.
I hadn't even considered that was supposed to be the same mob from before. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
What a waste of my time. The computer room is close.
Oh, it is the computer room. I accidentally got that right.
So yeah, I guess it turns out that no matter what your job is, you're going to have to go through one of these. Hey, see those guns on the left? Let's go left.
Oh man, that seems handy as hell.
Yeah, this is another... this is what that ammo room I didn't go to in the last level looks like.
Okay.
There was also a file in the back, but I didn't know about it.
Aw, darn.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, those are doors. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a wall.
Codename Talos. A pinnacle of biological weaponry, all controlled by the Red Queen computer. The ultimate weapon. You got Ivan? Not bad, comrade.
So this is it.
Yes. She was activated that night at the mansion. I extracted her before Raccoon City became nothing more than a memory. Her and I have a lot in common. She linked with Talos, desiring more information and more data. She wanted to know the truth, no matter how painful that reality may be.
That thing is merely a tool. What it wants is something the user determines for it.
It's good that we can be honest with each other. That's the sign of a healthy relationship. It's a shame that this friendship has to end.
Did he just grow a giant schlong?
Creativity disappoints me.
It's coming out of his chest, so just maybe.
Great.
Oh man, it's sort of like, oh, it's out of his back. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
So
My
it's
bad.
sort
No,
of like a
that's-
tail. He's got a bit of a scorpion thing going on. Like, I know we keep calling things scorpions, but this is actually
Yeah.
on the level. He's also got like a giant ball gag in his mouth,
Full of leeches.
with full of, well, maggots.
Oh, maggots this
Those,
time.
yeah, I don't know. They made some maggots.
Enjoy your pain.
He's also got a giant back tumor.
You know, you'd think Umbrella would start engineering around those.
So yeah, this fight is really nowhere near as hard as the other two.
Sweet crap.
But, oh my god.
This is completely ludicrous on a level I did not expect. Mostly just for him crawling the walls with back tentacles.
I want to find out the name of the artist that made this. See if they've made any of the other stupid-ass monsters in this series.
How is this dude even talking?
I don't know, maybe like his eyeball transformed into a mouth. It's really
It's pretty crazy.
doesn't make any sense, and that's alright.
I will only grow stronger with each stroke. Yes, that's why your health bar is going down.
Have it your way.
Also, it just seems like a very bad idea to be fighting in the room that has the supercomputer for some reason.
Ah, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Nope, none of these guys have stray bullets or anything.
So that attack where it's running across the wall, it's basically just, that's one of those do a certain amount of damage before it reaches you.
Oh, okay, otherwise he swings down and does damage.
Yeah. And it's really hard to get all the maggots.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But fortunately, it's easy to break free from that. And, okay, I'm just about to switch to another run, actually, not because I lost it, but because he's about to go on a really long speech, and I didn't get all of it the first time.
Okay.
Not even you can question the superior.
And he already said this, but
Yeah.
whatever.
My purpose remains as clear as ever.
That's kind of what I meant last video by, like, they just start saying all the things right at one after another.
Blind loyalty
What?
will not avert its fate.
When my country was ruined,
Hey, ready for some backstory?
Well, he hasn't had any yet.
Ready for some backstory while he attacks you 4 times?
There's a test for that?
Yep. It was in the files, but basically the genetic requirement for becoming a tyrant is like 1 in 50 million people.
Huh.
And so all the tyrants are Sergei.
Wow.
So I mean, I guess it at least explains why they all look the same.
Requested data transfer complete.
The summation of Umbrella on one disk. This should come in handy. It looks like you have finished what you came to do as well, Chris. Just as I predicted. Goodbye, fair lady.
Data format initialized. 80 seconds until completion. All data erased.
Soon, Umbrella will be gone forever. They held the power of the T-virus in their hands, but they lack the proper vision. The true vision of the future. And now, it falls to me to usher in this new future.
According to the latest reports, Umbrella has been found guilty on all charges of crimes related to the Raccoon City incident 5 years ago. The prosecution has remained quiet on how they acquired proof of Umbrella's involvement, and the defense plans to appeal the decision on the grounds that the evidence is not admissible in court. The Russian Ministry of the Interior has agreed to cooperate with the FBI in finding the whereabouts of Oswald E. Spencer. Mr. Spencer has been determined to have played a large part in the biohazard that contaminated Raccoon City. An anonymous witness close to the suspect was invaluable in providing evidence about Mr. Spencer's involvement.
Wesker did everything. The end.
So, earlier in the game, the Red Queen was sentient and said, "Fuck you, Wesker, I don't trust you anymore." And then suddenly at this point it's just a regular computer and it's totally going to give him all the data and go, "Alright, I'll reboot myself for you?"
I mean, he had the password.
Yeah,
So-
I don't.
So that was the main game. There's still one more level, but it's not really story relevant at all.
Was that story relevant?
I don't know.
Ha!
More so than what's coming up.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, what did you think overall?
I'm still kind of amazed at some of the amazing things I learned about this series in the course of this game. Like, I really did not even see, oh, there was a man made out of leeches and he wanted to destroy Umbrella like 2 miles from their labs coming.
I don't think anyone saw that one coming.
True.
But yeah, I don't know. I like this game. I think it's got some pretty bad problems, like especially with pacing.
Yeah, there were definitely, we could probably have cut a couple of those levels.
There's a lot of levels that it's just sort of like, here's a Resident Evil environment, here's some monsters, here's some weapons, go. And,
Oh, 3D scans by Gentle Giant.
But yeah, Darkside Chronicles really does a lot to make it more of an experience and less just sort of like Resident Evil themed shooting gallery.
Hello, Kavia.
Yep.
Grasshopper? Whoa. That was unexpected.
I don't know what they do.
That's
All right, so one more cutscene, and then we'll catch you guys on the next level.
All right.
We'll finish this off.
My dear Spencer, how the mighty have fallen. Your umbrella has folded, and now you are a fugitive in the same world you once sought to control.
Welcome to the Umbrella Archives. Please select the desired service from the menu.
We shall meet again before the conclusion of this drama. Then, you will learn of the history I will write for this world.